in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nick Richards. Now, here's Pippen. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. No good from Jordan. Beal against Pippen. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Durant. No good from outside. Booker against Rose.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. Rose.
Free throw drops for Rose. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there. I think it really does elevate his teammates. Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Here is Rose. And it's Pippen in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The pass to KD. He dishes it to Beal. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. One-on-one fast break. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Rose against Booker. Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside, KD. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Allen left side. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Beal against Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Possession, Phoenix.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Feeds it to Allen. Rebound by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 4. Rose with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pippen for 3. The rebound by Richards. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Over Rose. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Passes it to Rodman. Bulls moving the ball around. And 3 from Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. Jordan's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Allen finds Booker. They grab their own miss. Outside, Beal. It's good from long range.
Timeout.
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Chicago making a switch here. New coach is checked in. The Bulls trailing. Here's Rose. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Rose passes to Jordan. Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Michael Jordan.
First one falls for him.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Durant dishes to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 6 points for Devin Booker.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Here's Pippen. And it's sent back by KD. Over in the corner, Allen. Richards. The rebound by Kukoc. Bulls trail by 3. Rose passes to Jordan. Basket good. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And Booker kicks to Allen. And the 3 off target.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Left side, Rodman. Jordan outside. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 10.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Allen outside. Pass to Durant. He kicks it to Beal. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Chicago foul.
So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Beal. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
On defense, the Bulls. Here's Plumlee. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Jordan rejected by Booker.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he can't hit the second. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Booker against Jordan. Here is Durant. To the inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
In terms of set plays, this is where Plumlee is very dangerous offensively. The old pick and roll game.
Plumlee with the steal. Here's Booker. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 3. To the paint. Puts it up from 7. KD can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No good from Jordan.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
That one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pippen with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Outside for Pippen. Shoots over O'Neal. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
2 minutes.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Beyond the arc. Booker pulls it in. The Suns leading. Inside, Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Here's Rose. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Monte Morris is checked in for Devin Booker.
Team foul.
1:21 left here in the first quarter.
Substitution for the Suns. Morris.
Jones looking for an opening. O'Neal wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Rose. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan comes with the double team. Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Shot to stop the run. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Morris against Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Kukoc.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pippen is out there. It's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Beal in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
The Suns trailing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. First free throw is good. Luke Longley's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Jordan. Down low. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Beal. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan against Beal. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Second one on Pippen.
Beal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time inside.
Throw good, Beal.
Beal taking 2 shots.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. Doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on deep. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Beal against Jordan. 14 feet away. A kick out to O'Neal. Here's Richards. And finally they hit one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Rose up on top. Defended by Booker. Pippen the pass to Longley. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the Suns call time.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Give him another hand.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Booker inside. He's covered by Rose. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Pippen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Booker against Kukoc. O'Neal. Chicago grabs the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Booker, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got 12.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Here's Rose, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Rose.
And the first one drops. And Rose drops them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rose against Booker. Over Rose. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Booker.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Here's Rose. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker the pass to Allen. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Allen surveying the D. O'Neal outside. Launches it. Here's Richards. Missed inside. The Bulls leading by 9. Stolen by Allen. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Kukoc. Harper with the steal. Longley passes to Rose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 9. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the Suns call time.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So for the Bulls, Rodman is checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Kukoc. And Kerr subbed in for Rose. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Durant.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Kerr the pass to Rodman. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. Harper with the steal. Moving it up. Kerr can't hit.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Jones. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A floater. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Kicks it out to Allen. Six on the shot clock. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Harper's shot's good.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Suns trail by 13. Outside Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Monte Morris is checked in for the Suns. Both good from the line that time. Chicago leading by 11. And here's Kerr. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Jones against Kerr. Unloads from 13. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. Plumlee's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Jones. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
They get it back. Rodman kicks it to Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Kerr outside. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kerr's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. It's not going to go for him. Suns trail by 10.
Chicago foul. Steve.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in.
Foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Here's Beal. The rebound by Simpkins.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. I've been in the post. He's covered by Beal. Kerr can't hit. Kerr's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Throws it up high.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has come a much more adept passer.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Got a piece of it. Plumlee with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Got a hand on it. The Bulls leading by 8. Up top, Kerr. Covered by Morris. Here's Kukoc. Good work defensively by KD.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Harper against Jones. Out to Kukoc. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
48. And your Bulls
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline on the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their...
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nick Richards out there with Allen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Chicago leading by 10. Kerr outside. Now the feed to Rodman. Shakes him. Kerr can't hit. And here's Phoenix. It's Allen on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. It's deflected. Outside for KD. Durant drains it from distance.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
To the middle, Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Kukoc for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Bulls leading by 7. Outside Harper. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Suns now. Now Booker. 14 points for him. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 16.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Here's Harper. Rebound by the Suns. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Longley comes in for Simpkins, and Pippen subbed in for Kukoc. Bulls leading by 5. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Longley passes to Pippen. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 13.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Here's Beal. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Longley. Back to Kerr. Now the pass to Longley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Right side, Beal shoots over Harper. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Harper kicks to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The high post shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Left side, Beal wants to get it to Booker and does. It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Kerr dishes to Rodman. Passes to Pippen. Back to Rodman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise, David thanks. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Durant.
Jones.
Booker against Jordan. Pass to Kerr, over Jones, and Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Knocked loose. Pass to O'Neal. Looking to end the run. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For three.
O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, Jordan. Over Booker. Here's Kukoc. Outside for Jordan. Tries again. He lays it in. Jordan's got 23 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A kick out to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
No good from Jordan.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
He takes it in, and then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jones. Rebound by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 10. Jordan looking it over. Ring shot on the way. They get it back. Kukoc lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Suns call time.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Brown is checked in for Pippen, and it's Rose in for Kerr. Plumlee is checked in for the Suns. Monte Morris comes in for Booker. Kicks it out to Jones. Rose against Jones to the inside. O'Neal with it. 13 points in the game. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Plumlee in the post. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Wennington.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Scottie Pippen's injury. David, what's the news there?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Harper, he's checked in for Bryant. And Phoenix also making a switch. Durant's checked in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jones kicks to Morris. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Rose dishes to Kukoc. Jordan right side. Over Allen. No good from Jordan.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jones, the pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Plumlee. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Harper. Rodman is out there with Simpkins. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Rodman trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career. Rose knows how to get to the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns trail by 13. Inside, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Booker against Rose. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Ball.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the pass to Simpkins. Outside Harper. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Harper against Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Beal against Jordan. And that one's good. Beal.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Simpkins passes to Jordan. Passes it to Simpkins. Harper up top. He's covered by Beal. Pocket 6. Scooped up. Here's Rodman. And Durant sends it back. He kicks it to Booker. There's the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jordan. Outside, Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Defensively, if you're going to deal with Beal, airspace is really not a good idea.
Rose against Booker. Rose in the post. Here's Rodman. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Suns trail by 8. Lets it go. Another one falls for Phoenix. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jordan kicks to Harper. Jordan against Beal. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's now 20 points for Kevin Durant.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Jordan. That shot off. Good work defensively by KD. Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Simpkins. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Ron Harper.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. Suns trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Beal's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Here's Rodman. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Allen.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
The Bulls leading by 6. It's stolen by Allen. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Good on the second free throw.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Kicks it out to Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 6th assist on the night. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Rose. Outside Kukoc. Jordan in the corner. 5 on the clock. Outside Rose. Pass to Pippen. Launches a 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Allen passes to Richards. Outside Durant. Shot from the top of the key, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Luke Longley's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And the Suns also making a change. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Jordan outside for the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the Suns call time here.
Once again, your lovable Spirits team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Beal. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Beal against Jordan. Shoots over Beal. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beal with the bucket.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
The Bulls leading by 3. Rose passes to Longley.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Simpkins, defended by Durant. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Over Beal. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
That one goes in.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Beal drives in, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's a huge bucket at the hands of Bradley Beal.
Rose against Jones. Rose dishes to Jordan. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Allen passes to Jones to take the lead. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Rose finds Pippen. Rose attacking. Money!
And Derrick Rose accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Richards. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Good!
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Jordan. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Rodman is checked in for the Bulls. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Now here's Jones. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It falls!
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.